Schools are meant to be safe spaces for learning, but in parts of the Western Cape, they are becoming targets for crime. Now, shocking reports reveal that some schools are being forced to pay criminals just to stay protected. Schools across the Western Cape are facing growing pressure from organized criminal groups, with reports emerging of extortion disguised as so-called protection fees. This disturbing trend is placing both educators and learners at risk, adding to the already heavy burden on vulnerable schools. According to the National Professional Teachers Organization of South Africa, the true scale of the crisis is difficult to measure, as many incidents go unreported. However, there are clear warning signs. Schools are increasingly being targeted due to weak security, ongoing theft, and repeated vandalism. Executive Director Basil Manuel explains that many institutions are left in a desperate position. After repeated break-ins and losses, some school management teams feel pressured to pay small amounts of money just to avoid further damage. Criminal groups are exploiting the situation, presenting themselves as protectors, while in reality deepening the cycle of crime. This issue goes beyond isolated incidents. It reflects a broader challenge facing communities across South Africa. While the Western Cape continues to maintain strong financial governance, crime remains a persistent and evolving threat. Schools, often under-resourced and lacking adequate security, are seen as easy targets. The sheer number of schools across the country makes it nearly impossible to provide constant protection at every location. Delays in law enforcement response and limited support structures further complicate the situation, leaving schools to manage these risks on their own. If left unchecked, these extortion practices could become deeply entrenched, spreading into more communities and normalizing criminal control over public institutions. What do you think should be done to protect schools? Should government increase security, or are communities the key to stopping this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As pressure mounts, authorities and education stakeholders are being called on to act quickly and decisively. Because when schools are no longer safe, the future of entire communities is at risk. For more real stories shaping South Africa, subscribe to South Africa Daily. Stay informed, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next update.